Hey you guys, it's me again with another Lupus video, and I'm here with Victor.
Hey.
Because we're going to do part 2 from last video. But first come first, I want to share with you guys, your girl was voted top 10 influential. And now they want me to be on the Lupus Live, called In the Loop. They want me on there. And they want me to share my story and my journey and everything. Okay, guys? My voice is getting heard.
Yes, it is.
So keep supporting. Please share. I'm going to post the flyer after this video. So please share. Subscribe. No, subscribe. Share. Okay. So, yeah. So I'm going to just get straight into it. Part 2. So, yeah. So first I'm going to explain to you us coming out here to California. Because I know some people are just like, wait, how did I even get out there? So, we came to California. Well, Victor came first. And he wanted me to come once he got his apartment. But I wasn't trying to hear that. And I wasn't with him leaving me. So, I came 2 weeks later. And I stayed. I was supposed to come for a vacation. Well, that's what I told my family and everybody else. But I ended up staying, and I stayed with Victor. So, yeah. And then, y'all already know, no more hotel after I decided I'm staying. So now it's like plan B. I had to go to the shelter. Disgusting, I tell you. So it's like 10 times worse, I see it, from New York shelters. These shelters are crazy out here, and I went to 4 different ones. So, yeah, it was rough, and I'm doing it all while having a broken hip. So, my hip was broken, and I had a cane, and I didn't have my cane until I came out here. So, I was walking around with a cane, walking up hills and walking over here, outside, just like roaming around, just nowhere to go, and with a cane.
Yeah. With
a cane. Like, we had because inside the shelter we was in, they gave a lot of gift cards, the Target gift cards.
Dunkin' Donuts, Starbucks.
Everything. Me and Victor was using those because you can take them to the check cashing place and redeem them. But me and Victor was like, no. We be hungry. And, you know, we do our little extra curriculum activities. But, yeah, anyway. So we know we need to eat.
Yeah. And
me having lupus, and then, you know, like, Victor have his own little problems going on over here. So we both have to take medicine. And, y'all know, taking medicine, we need food. We got to eat food. Like, we was not trying to be out here, have dead on the streets. It's too hot to be playing around. And also, we was more so looking at it like, people in New York was like, waiting for us to be like, okay, we got to come back. We can't do it no more. So that's what kind of motivated me and Victor more to like say, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. I broke down. I cried. Victor cried. He broke down. We went through a whole bunch of ups and downs. And we just had to just keep going. And one person that I could say was my father. That's one thing he said, is just keep going, keep pushing, don't stop. You have no kids, have fun, live your life. And my father wanted me to travel as much as he did, because my father was a truck driver. So, you know, like, so that's why I just kept pushing. Like I said, I cried and everything, like, and then not having no insurance, knowing that I was going to eventually need surgery. Ridiculous. Like, you know, when we was in the shelter, Victor had to come in the bathroom and help me. Yes, he had to help me all the time with the showers. I was stuck like straight up, so I couldn't bend down. So, you know, like to reach my feet and my ankles, anything, Victor had to come in and wash me from waist down. So he had to wash me up every single day. It was just, you know, it was a lot. But good thing the shelters, they understood. And honestly, that's what kind of helped us like speed up the process, because of my like ailments and me having my cane. They were just like, no, we're gonna get you something quick. We're gonna put you down for some type of voucher, Section 8, something. So I was just like, good, you know, thank God. But I did go through a lot, you know, and I was in and out the hospitals, and yeah, it was just a lot that I went through out here, and it was scary because every time it was something intense, the only thing I could do is tell Victor to call my mom. That's the only thing I can do is say, Victor, call my mom, please. Call my mom, because for y'all that know my mom, she's low key like a doctor, you know. So so it's just like every time I feel like it's where I cannot deal with it, I tell Victor, call my mom. And you know, it's kind of sometimes it's kind of hard because you know it's just a phone call. I be needing my mom to like be here. Yeah, I'm a big baby. I be needing her to be here, and you know, just as well as we was in New York, but we grown. We adults now, so you know it's just like I have to handle it on my own. But handling lupus is really, 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 really hard.
It's different.
Yes, and it comes with a lot as well. You know, with anxiety, depression, all that. Like my mental health is like all from me having lupus. It was just like too much. And it was even a time where I came out the hospital, and because you know they always give like them high medicines like morphine and like Percocets and all that stuff. They gave me morphine like the last day before I was discharged. I came out a couple of hours later and I smoked a blunt. Why did I do that? As I'm like walking, everything is just starting to like close in. Everything is just starting to get like, it's starting to turn. We getting dizzy. Like, I'm just like, wait, what's going on? So I'm like, wait, Victor, something is not right. Something is not right. I just kept saying that because like when I'm like just in that moment, I have to just get out to Victor the main issue. Something is not right. So, and he just like, you know, basically like sat me down on a some dirty car there because that was the only car that was there. But at that point, it was serious. So I had to sit down somewhere. And yeah, like once I had sat down on the chair,
I had to like put her on the floor. I called the ambulance. I was really nervous because I did not at all know CPR. And like that made me bawl so crazy because like this is my wife, this is my everything, and for her to like look like a baby, she didn't even know what was going on. She was not there. She was just looking around, just like, and I was like, babe, Chiffon, are you okay? And she didn't respond, and it was just really scary for me. I love this woman, and like the hospital came. I was on the phone with them for a minute, and they came and they took her inside. She had a seizure. And like I was outside of her shelter, and like the people came outside and was like, "You good?" Because I was just bawling because it was just crazy.
Yeah,
and
was
like
sad.
and like there was a lot of instances where you know we went to the hospital, and like you know we stayed overnight, and because you know it was Chiffon's like lupus is serious, and like this being out here is stressful, you know, and it's different because you know I'm used to being in shelters and stuff like that and getting my stuff and like that, but you know.
I'm not used to like the whole shelter thing, and I was like in and out the hospital, and
it was
ridiculous, and dealing with the shelters, like them people in the shelter. Yes, they stole my clothes, they stole my underclothes, they stole my Nikes, like everything, like yes. But one thing I can say. This is what I mean by I say I want to encourage my lupus brothers and sisters to keep going and keep pushing and don't let nothing stop you. And the reason why I say that is because when I got my sneakers stolen in the shelter, I was determined to go to my job interview.
Yep.
So you know what I did? I got black socks and I put my black Nike slippers on. I went to that interview and I sold myself and I got the job, and he told me to start the next day at 6 o'clock in the morning. And honestly, I think that he picked me more because I told him the story. Because at the end, I apologized to him for me coming to the interview like that. And he was like, you know what? Are you available tomorrow at 6? Yes, I am.
Yeah.
And that was like the 5th day out here. The 5th day.
Yep.
So I just want to encourage all my lupus and brothers and sisters, patients, wherever, residents. I want to encourage you guys that you can do anything you want to do. Even though, yes, it's going to be a little hiccup.
Yeah.
Some bumps.
Keep going.
But keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Just keep going. Like, drink your little water, eat your healthy food, do your exercise, all that stuff. Keep going. Keep going. Because this lupus right here is no joke. And if you let it take you, it will. It will. But I'm just glad that Victor is out here with me and he's able to help me.
And learn. And she's been teaching me so much since the first day I met her. And like, if it wasn't for you, I would not understand lupus, and I would not know about lupus. Because like, this is something that's real, and this invisible illness is like, is very scary, and it's vicious, and it's not fair at all.
It's random. That's like the number one word. It's really random. It's random.
We could be going on a date, and like, she'll feel sick, but I'm like, it's okay. Because I know you have lupus, and that's okay. We'll take that date right to home.
Yes, we went to Hollywood. Out of nowhere, I felt dizzy. Everything started spinning. I had to sit down. Everything just ruined. Now I gotta go back home. It's so many times that we went somewhere and I had to come back home, or we planned stuff and I couldn't go anymore because like my lupus is so random. It was just like, we like, actually not. You're not going nowhere today. You're staying in. You're laying down, and we might go tomorrow. So it's just like, lupus is just something else.
Imagine this. Imagine what she just said. But us being homeless and having to walk every day and excuse my language, and just do this. And it's like, go to workshops, go to Target, go to places that have food, go to pantries, just trying to survive. And like,
just
really
walking
doing this.
And walking.
Like, our legs would be swollen.
No,
like,
for real. No, for real.
We couldn't, our family would like be like, oh, you're good. This is your decision, so you're fine. And it's just like, but we wanted to do this to better ourselves. This is something to better ourselves.
Because if you see our old pictures, we are like way skinnier. Because you could tell we wasn't walking.
Eating. We wasn't eating. We was walking. Okay? And like, we was trying to survive. We were in survival mode. And just trying to get out of survival mode after us, like, getting our tool out. We have our own stuff now. We have our own stuff.
Me and Victor have our own apartment. We have exactly everything our own. We did it from bottom
up. We still going up.
And exactly. So it's just like, we're really doing this. We really doing this, and it's just like, I don't want to stop. I'm gonna keep going. You see now, all these people, they actually like noticing me, and it feels so good that I'm gonna actually be able to share my story and get it out there, and not like be like a secret or whatever the case may be. Or I'm just happy. I'm just happy my story is getting out there, guys, and like just
you're being heard, and you need to be heard because everybody needs to hear your voice. Your story is amazing, and it's real, and it's gonna be gritty. It's real though. You have a lot to say, and you need to say it. Everybody needs to hear it.
I will. Don't worry.
There's some other chapters. She's about to have 12 books. Okay, coming up in 2 years, and then another 12.
No, for real. I do need to have some books and everything else. But yeah, so I'm gonna continue with my videos, and
we should definitely do another one. Just like, cause there's so much more.
What y'all think? What y'all think?
Like, we didn't even get in depth, and like,
what y'all think? Another video of me and Victor. What y'all think? What y'all think? What y'all think?
You could do these.
But while y'all figure it out, you know what you guys can do. Please subscribe. Please subscribe.
Hey.
Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Bye, guys.